You're saying, oh man, this politics is not matching up with Christianity. You're saying it shouldn't be like that. You're right, because the politics is telling you we are serving a different God. What we see in politics right now is not just the people that are drifting, Jason. We're also seeing the fact that the government itself is drifting from God. It is God's government. When we look at politics, it's not, I know me and you right here might have a little conflict in how we look at government, because I look at politics as just the same way I look at culture. It is religion externalized. So what we see in our politics is actually seeing the kind of God that we are submitting to. When you submit to God in the family, when you submit to God in the church, and when you submit to God in the culture, the politics flows out from that. And so what we're not having a conflict with is politics versus religion. What we're seeing is a different religion in politics. And that's the conflict that I think you're seeing. You're seeing, oh man, this politics is not matching up with Christianity. You're saying it shouldn't be like that. You're right, because the politics is telling you we are serving a different God. And so when people are talking politics, Jason, they're not talking politics. Politics always has a God. Religion is inescapable. They're just telling you what religion that they are. And so when we're seeing politics and Christianity in conflict, what we're seeing is, I believe, God ultimately letting other worldviews come in consistence with themselves will eventually fall, so that the true religion of politics, the true authority in politics, will come eventually to the top. And this is God's plan. So one of the things that we can take comfort in when we see the LGBTQ plus, which I'm glad that you're talking about the plus, because people don't know that P is silent, but it's coming. What we're seeing is the consistency of these worldviews coming to fruition. Stupidity and ignorance and rebellion to God is not sustainable. When it comes to your kids, how important are they? Because if you think that education is neutral, you have lost it. I know everybody's praising DeSantis right now because of what he's doing with the whole bill, and they're fighting the bill because they don't like it, but it's not enough. You want to do something bold, allow parents to take their kids out of government schools and choose the education that they want for their kids so that you don't tax them. Now that's bold. Here's something else bold. Forget waiting for your civil magistrate and government to do it. Show me that you value the kids that you have made and feed and go to work to protect. Take them out of government schools and educate them. Your kids will have a better godly education from your wife staying home and training them and teaching them how to talk, teaching them how to read, teaching them about God's world and how it works and operates. If you are not willing to take that type of risk to educate the kids that you've made, then give them to the government and let them continue to have gay pride there in the schools. This is ridiculous. These are your kids. God gave you these kids to guard and to protect. And we should know that this is how the devil comes at us, Jason. He comes for the children and the women. It hasn't changed since Genesis. And as men, we should be the first one to say, baby, I know we get an extra income from you working. I get it, but you know what? I value you and I value our kids and I fear God more than anything else. We are going to take control of our education and we're going to stop the paternal attitude that the government tries to have us in so that we become slaves of the government. Forget DeSantis and what he does. Those are my kids and I'm going to be the one to protect them.